Here are 6 lessons you can learn from The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The first lesson is that small positive daily actions are the key to success. Let's say your friend is trying to eat healthier. They tell themselves, from this day forward, I'm going to cut out all bad food and drink from my life. I'm going to stop drinking, stop smoking and go on the paleo diet. I'm only going to eat fruits, vegetables and meat. How long do you think they're going to stick to this plan? Because the chances are their willpower will deplete too quickly to see any noticeable difference. But what if you had the same goal but a different plan? Instead of trying to do everything at once, you decide you're going to start by eating 1 less unhealthy meal and 1 more healthy meal per week. And as the weeks go on, you're slowly going to add more healthy meals. If you did this over a few months, you probably wouldn't notice much of a difference. Even after a year, there wouldn't be much of a difference. But after a couple of years, you'd notice that your diet is completely changed and you'd be living a completely healthy life. So you see, your goal shouldn't be to change your life dramatically, which is unrealistic and unreliable, but to change your life gradually, which is going to result in amazing growth over time and is a lot easier to stick to. An amazing example that is used in the book is that if you were to cut out 125 calories from your diet every day, such as your morning coffee, after 31 months you would have lost 15 kilograms of weight. That's an amazing result for such a small change. The second lesson is if success came quickly, you wouldn't appreciate it. Take for example lottery winners. How many stories have you heard about lottery winners that have blown all their money in a year and are poor again? This is because they didn't put the work in. They don't have a true idea of the value they've been given. Now think about someone who's earned the same amount of money and has worked extremely hard for it. Do you think they'd be so quick to blow all their money? Probably not. If you're not getting the results you want to see, don't let that discourage you. You need success to take time, otherwise you wouldn't appreciate it as much and would be more likely to end up losing it. And the next lesson is that your daily choices shape your destiny. It's not some grand event that is going to shape your destiny. People don't make one life-altering decision that is going to change the course of their lives forever. It's small choices every day that shape your destiny. You're not going to become obese or bankrupt overnight. If you become bankrupt, it's because of a string of bad financial choices, and if you become obese, it's because of a string of bad health choices. But it's the small decisions that are going to shape your destiny. The decision to eat a chocolate bar over an orange every day, the decision not to go to the gym instead of going, or maybe the decision to spend all your money on clothes and the newest phone instead of investing your money. When you look back on your life, it's not going to be one big decision that has brought you where you are now, but a lot of small decisions. The fourth lesson is the trick is to create a routine that builds momentum. If you want to make small daily actions that are going to benefit your life every day, the trick is create a routine that's going to help you build more momentum every day. When I first started going to the gym, I found it incredibly difficult to go every day. Some days I'd go at 10 in the evening, some days I'd go at 9 in the morning. The problem was I'd find it hard to stick to this. I'd have to build up the willpower to go every time. If you want to start changing your life for the better, you need to understand this. It's not bad luck that has gotten you where you are now, but small choices that you've been making every day. If you're looking to build momentum, the key is to create a routine and just stick to it. Now I go at 10 in the morning every day. Doing this has created the habit of going to the gym, which builds more and more momentum over time and becomes easier and easier. It gets to the point where it just becomes part of the natural rhythm of your day. So whatever it is that you want to have in your life, start to incorporate it into your routine slowly. If you want to save money, every payday just put some money into a saving account and forget about it. If you want to eat healthier, every day just incorporate a healthy meal into your diet. Doing this is going to build more and more momentum, which is going to make it a lot easier to achieve your goals. The next lesson is to stay away from things that are going to have a negative effect on your momentum. Another key point in this book is that you need to stay away from anything that is going to have a negative effect on your momentum. If you are hanging around with someone that was always telling you you're never going to be able to do something, think about how that is going to affect you. Likewise, if you're always watching the news or reading newspapers, maybe you should try to stay away from them. The negativity that is spread in the media is going to give you a negative mindset about the world and how it is, resulting in you losing momentum. I'm not saying that these problems don't exist, but what I am saying is that having all these negative influences aren't going to benefit you and your life. Instead of hearing negative things, try finding positive shows and music to listen to. Listen to inspirational speeches, podcasts on learning and information videos. These are going to have a much better effect on your momentum. And lastly, obstacles are going to bring you closer to your success. Do you ever get that feeling like you're bashing your head against a wall, that no matter what you do you can't seem to get over an obstacle? Well, the good news is that your obstacles are actually going to get you to success quicker. The moment you find yourself at an obstacle or like you want to give up, that's the time when you should push harder. When I was younger, I used to be extremely shy and didn't want to talk to anybody, but by constantly pushing myself, I was able to become more confident than if I had stayed just inside my little shell. What area of your life are you facing an obstacle in? Whatever area it is, remember that if you attack it head on and push past it, you're going to become successful even quicker because of it. And these are the 6 lessons from the compound effect that can really change your life. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, have a great day.